why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is game 82. Now, we have already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand, so get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Yeah. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. I'm ready. Now it's time for me to show everybody I belong. Do my best to represent Harlem.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. This Boston crowd ready to roar, and this stepping out onto the floor now for his very first official NBA playing time from Freak.
You know, he's a great young player and even a better young man. So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, Grant at small forward with Noel at the 4. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Thompson. Good. And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation from Freak.
Yeah, and he's playing it cool right now, but let me tell you, I'm sure that basket means the world to him. There's nothing like the first one.
My thought is he's probably just happy to have it out of the way. I mean, no more waiting and wondering when it'll come. Those first points are finally in the rearview mirror.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long high school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
Well, with Nerlens Noel coming out, we knew he'd be a plus shot blocker. He set the Kentucky single game record with 12 in a game shot blocks. He also knew he had the chance to be a great rebounder, but we definitely knew he needed help with his shot, and that will continue on into next year.
Yeah, you know, he spent the year rehabbing that knee, but also spent that year correcting his shooting form. And we're not talking about just a tweak when it comes to shooting the basketball.
And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Freak kicks to Smart. Pass to Zeller. Shot clock at 6. Celtics passing it around. They grab their own miss.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The 76ers trail by 15. Freak, he's in at point guard. Jake Crowder out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Bradley in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Well, last year for the Celtics, they weren't exactly world beaters at home, Still good enough, though, to get the job done.
Yeah, just a game was over 500 for a young up-and-coming team.
Johnson outside. In the corner, Crowder with it. Freak's got 6 points. For Philadelphia, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5.
And, you know, for the Celtics at home, they were able to get wins by